All right, day 4, back at it with the hits, the Ancient Tomb, the Ice Till. We've gotten a lot of the Pain Lands, a lot of Pain Lands, 2 Evendos, Walking Havens. It still wants to stick together. Tesseret, Ouroborid, there's the second one, Exalted Sunborn, Green Sun Zenith Showcase. We've gotten some hella nice hits so far. We're not going to stop there, though, because we've got a 4th box here, which means it's got to go. Current score up on the board is 458. So at the end of today's video, we are looking to be at right around 590 is what we want out of the rare and mythic scans that we do. 590, that's based off the market value of the box. It's right around 135. I'm rounding a little bit when I'm trying to make the goal for today. So round it a little bit, just make it easy. 590 is what our goal is. We've only got 30 packs to get, $135 worth. So let's see how it goes. Getting right into pack 1, wasting no time. If you've watched the first 3 videos, you know that box 1 was amazing. Collar Zealot. Ew, love that card. Power Depot. Whoops. Power Depot and the Quantum Riddler. Quantum Riddler is definitely up there. Dollar-wise, it is $20.37. We will take that. Starport Security for the foil. Then the Island and Lander. Landers and Robots. Those are your tokens this time around. Those are the ones you're going to get a bunch of. A lot of Lander and Robots. Lander obviously new to the set, or new to the game. Oh, we got something pretty foil back there. Something pretty. Not sure what. There we go. Emergency eject and Tanuk and Sunset Saboteur, followed by the right hand borderless. We will go ahead and scan the borderless there, even though it's not going to give me credit for foil. 182. Forest and Robot. Doing good, feeling good. Had a nice, full, productive day, and then capping it all off with some magic. Edge of Eternities. Been good to us so far. It's been good. I don't know if anyone could complain about this. The Sarima already gotten one. There's number 2 sitting at 60 cents for the Sarima. Drilled too deep. Get accused of that every once in a while. So, getting through these packs, not really complaining. The set does have, I'd say, around the typical cost market price per box, even though it's 6 less packs. So while it's about the same cost and you're getting less packs, weapons manufacturing, the value of the cards you're pulling in general are coming out a little higher, partly because the set is new and it will continue to drop as more and more get open. I mean, some of these cards, like the Crater Hoof Behemoth, and not Crater Hoof, sorry. Baloth is what I'm thinking of. My apologies. Some of these cards are going to stay pretty high up there, I think. Also, as the meta unfolds for Standard Loading Zone and Ouroborid, we will take another Ouroborid for sure. That's the second one of the case. 1562 on the board. Memorial Team Leader, Forest and Lander at 500. Just 90 to go. Just 90. We've got that in the bag, right? We can pull $90 worth of rares and mythics in the next 25 packs or so, roughly. Haven't kept count. I don't even bother trying to keep count anymore. Cerebral Download, Tapestry Warden, Timeline Color, Coral of the Void, and a foil Singularity. Do love me some Singularity Rupture. Run 4 in my standard deck in Arena. I haven't played Paper Standard in a while, but Arena's a great place to woo as I completely dropped the stack. Here's hoping. We didn't do any damage. Usually the mat and stuff that I have down keeps everything pretty safe. All face Stalker, Celestial, Colonnade, and Memorial Vault. Celestial Colonnade at 40 cents. Memorial Vault, not going to be like gangbusters at 13 cents. Flight Deck Coordinator. Okay. Mountain and Lander. Pack 8. Yep, 8. Had to do a quick count and then had to recount in my head because not the fastest with the maths. Guess that made sense. Hope it made sense to somebody. Edge Rover does well in Standard 2. Frenzied Baloth. Frenzied Baloth, just the one I was thinking of earlier and just can't speak sometimes. 237, sorry. Orbital Plunge. Great Mountain, Full Art, and a Lander to go. Right, pack 9. Tezzeret, Cruel Captain Emblem. Gonna be a good token. Going to be a good token. Red Tiger, Meccan, Mouth of the Storm. Come on now. Aaliyah, Belgrave Ship, and Thrumming Hive Pool again. Second one of those we've pulled out of this case. Still a solid pull at 326. Island and Robot. Working on that standard knowledge. Mostly play Commander, especially in paper. That's pretty much all I play in paper these days. Not that I am the best at it. I just really enjoy it. It's a lot of fun. Try to make time once a week or so. Lately, haven't had a lot. Hyperblade and Drayden Synthesis Amalgam. Boom, 28 cents on the board. Cryogenic Relic, Plains, and Lander. Getting to the point that I run into so many robots and landers that I have to like start coming up with weird ways to pronounce it. That'll be interesting. Can't promise they'll all be different, but they'll probably be annoying, I guess. Rescue Skiff. Ooh, come on now. Close Encounter. Whoop, there we go. Halia, Guided by Light. Another card I see all over Standard. Still only pulls 76 cents. A lot of mono white. White and red. A lot of white, red, mono white decks I run into in Arena. Although I'm not ranked super high in it. Mostly because I just don't get tons of time to play. Like maybe around lunchtime, play a couple games or two. 2 or 3 games. Just to scratch the itch. Just to feel alive, play a little Magic, get some in the middle of the day. Strider, Secluded Starforge, and Wormwall Sweeper. Secluded Starforge, 30 cents. Wormwall, Forest, and Lander. Boom. Getting there. We're past the first 10. We're almost halfway through this box. It has only been about 8 minutes, 9 minutes. Starfield Shepherd, Memorial Team Leader, Seed Ship, and Moonlit Meditation for the rare 76 cents. Box has been a little dry so far. Again, the goal is going to be 590 by the end of the video. We're almost halfway through, and I think we've put about 30 on the board. So we got another 90 to go. I guess we put about 35. Got another, well, I guess we really only have 80 to go. Not the fastest with the math. This Virulent Silencer and Beyond the Quiet, 30 cents. Nebula Dragon Foil, Mountain, and Lander. There we go. Ravkill, Focus Fire, Intrepid Tenderfoot, Rig for War, Pinnacle Kill, Lightless Evangel, Atomic Micromiser, Stomping Ground, and another Endstone. That's a nice pack. 7 for the Stomping Ground. End Zone going to be pulling in 628. Night Luminary, Forest, and Lander. Definitely felt better than some of these other packs so far. Might have been our best pack in the box. Trying to beat that, though. Trying to stay alive on the scoreboard. I can't imagine every box is going to go over market. We've had a couple that were like right on the line, and then one that was way over. That one has definitely Sunken Citadel. Sunken Citadel and Zooifit Osteoharmonist. Yeah, that word. Emergency eject for our foil Swamp Lander. I think the last 5 packs have been Landers. Not even a Robot to speak of. Not even a Robot. Mental Mutilation. Form Sentinel. Depressurize. Seed Ship. Orthos. Whoops. Tragic Trajectory. Pain for all for our rare. Radiant Strike. For the foil. Island. So good. A lot of the art in this set is so good. Especially when we look at those borderless and the full art lands. Feeling it. They were cooking on this one. Real Too Deep, Atmospheric Greenhouse, All Fate Scroll, Litho Breaking, Astelli Reclaimer, Zookeeper Mecham, Swamp, and Land. Oops. 524. Just about 66 to go. 66 to go. We are on pack 19. Well over halfway. Only 11 to go after this one. Also, our Squadron Ace. Come on now. Null. Emissary Escort. For the rare. Mouth of the Storm. Swamp. And Lander. Again. Pack 20. Ergi. Exosuit. Fungal Colossus. Man Bridge. Vote out. Oh, we had the card stick. Seer Vadam Sunstar Exemplar. Definitely a mouthful on that card. Again, thought I had a card stuck. Not that the cards are inconsistent or anything. It's just some of them like feel. I don't know why they're sticking, but every once in a while it almost feels like I've got a card stuck together, and then I gotta like try to pull them apart, slide them apart. And they don't love it. Edge Rover does again well for the mono green. Sacred Foundry right there. Entropic Battle Cruiser that I drop and embarrass myself. Here we go. There it is. There's the Battle Cruiser. It is sick artwork. Even if the card only brings in 25 cents. Ruinous Rampage. Plains. And Lander. Put a little base in it. Night Luminary. Have Team Saw. This is box 4, so we're a little over half. We're a little over half. Only have 2 boxes to go. 2 more days after this one. Ice Till Explorer. We will take a second Ice Till. Definitely happy with our Ice Tillers. Gene Pollinators. Swamp and Lander. I could use like, I don't know, that's the second one we pulled in the case so far, so I could use another 2. I'd like to pull 4 out of the case. I mean, ultimately, I'd like to pull like 6 or 7 of them. But if I hit 4, I would feel good. I would feel like that's still well above average. Belgrave Ship, and Space Time Anomaly. Another one for my mill deck. Remnant Elemental, Mountain, and Lander. Boom. Getting down to it in the final 10. Cryo Shatter, Weft Blade, Thallbringer, on Colossus, Meltstrider. There it is, Biotech Specialist for the rare, and Comet Crawler for the foil. Behind that, that full art Plains and Lander. Sky Stinger. Chrome Companion. Echoing Deeps. Synthesizer, Lab Ship, Janamorph, Imago for the foil, Swamp Robot. Threw me off not pulling a lander that time. Didn't expect it. It's been a while. I think we had a crazy pack streak running all landers. Orbital Plunge, Embrace, Night, Blooming Stinger, Red Tiger, Radiant Strike, Cut, Team Rip, Cerebral, Hyperblade, and behind that, Nova Hellkite, Borderless. Nova Hellkite in the Borderless, Frontline War Rager foil, Island, Robot. Since we are over the halfway point, I don't feel bad speeding up a little bit, just because the commons and uncommons we've seen a handful of times now. Got a Sliver token on the back of this one. Definitely not one we run into all the time. Durian, Voidborn, Biotech Specialist. Got to put that in front of the camera. Hemosymbic Might. I don't know why I put that up there, because it's a foil. Foil Plains. And a robot. Are we going to go on a robot run now? What do you want to bet? We're going to go on a robot run. We've only got 3 packs to go. Well below our market value. Would love to pull another 40 bucks out of these last 3 packs. Otherwise, box 4 is going to be our hardest loss yet. Arch Enemy's Charm. For a buck, Blooming Stinger, Plains, and Lander. 2 packs to go. $35 to pull. At least our goal. 35 to pull our goal. Not every box is going to be some massive win, but we can hope. We can pray. Get another Ancient Tomb. That'd be sweet. Sunstar Lights. Ragast, Deft Gastronaut, the Lobster Citizen, and behind it, Blast Zone foil. We will go ahead and scan the Blast Zone. I know with the foil Mountain 2, the Blast Zone is going to pull 41 cents. Obviously, it's scanned as non-foil. And then a Lander. We did not do a run of robots. No robot running tonight. We get into some last pack magic. Box 4's definitely not loving us so much tonight. Blade of the Swarm, Dauntless Scrapbot, Sammy Ship, Pull Through the Weft, and Tezzeret Cruel Captain. The second Tezzeret. This one's not borderless. It is normal print. We will take it. That is definitely going to give us 26. Just like that. We are within $9 striking distance. We're not going to make it all the way. I love that swamp. Not going to make it all the way to the 590. We're going to end right at 580. So about 10 under, but the Tezzeret does well. Pulling Tezzeret, Ice Till, a Sacred Foundry, a Stomping Ground, an Ouroborid, Quantum Riddler. This was not the worst box. Not the worst box. For sure. Thank you all for joining. I will see you tomorrow as we get in the box 5.